Very good morning, my dear students. This is your computer class, and as you know that in our previous class we have completed our lesson number 1, that is Introduction to Computers, and I have also sent you their answer key and worksheet. So kindly complete your written work into your computer copy. As I already told you which exercise you have to do into your copy and which exercise you have to fill into your book. So kindly complete your written work and send me your PDF by tomorrow. Okay students, because I want to see all the students work. Okay, so kindly keep up to date your computer work into your copy and fill all the exercise into your textbook with pen also. Okay, so students, many of the students have sent me their worksheet solution, so I congratulate them. Now today we will start our lesson number 2. The name of lesson number 2 is More on MS Windows 7. So students, kindly keep your computer book during this class, because in this lesson we will understand about MS Windows 7. Okay, so first of all, dear children, you have learned in your previous syllabus or previous class that MS Windows is an operating system that controls the overall activities of the computer. Yes students, what is operating system? Operating system is a system software which is used to operate our system. That means without operating system we can't operate our system. Suppose if you purchase a laptop or a computer, so which software which you have to install it firstly? Yes, operating system, that we generally call Windows now. So the first software which is to be installed into your system to operate it, that is called operating system. For example, in our smartphone, if you are using Android smartphone, then which operating system we are using? Android operating system. If you are using laptop or computer, so which operating system we are using? We are using Windows operating system. So that operating system will control all the activities of your computer. Without this, students, we cannot operate our system. So it is necessary to install an operating system in a system. In a system means in your computer, in your smartphone. So MS Windows operating system has many flavored also called versions, such as MS Windows 95, MS Windows 98, MS Windows 2000, MS Windows XP, MS Windows Vista, MS Windows 7 and MS Windows 8. So student, these are the versions of Microsoft Windows operating system. So we will talk about Windows 7 in this chapter. This is a version of MS Windows operating system. You know that Windows 7 is one of the most popularly used operating system. Yes student, it is very popularly used in nowadays. This operating system is used within the office, within the business, companies, government sector, as well as our home. It is developed by Microsoft Corporation, that was the organization which developed this operating system for general purpose computer system. General purpose means today we are using this operating system both our home and for our business purpose. No? So that means we are using it in our personal computer. So it is developed by Microsoft Corporation for their general purpose computer system, means personal computer. It provides you with a graphical user interface. Graphical user interface is also known as GUI. GUI stands for graphical user interface. So what is the meaning of GUI? Students, before MS Windows, all the operating system will based on the command user interface. So this command user interface, there will be no use of any graphics, like we can't use any icons, we can't use any program icon type, taskbar, menu bar. So we can use only commands for performing any kind of operation. Just if you want to create a new folder, if you want to rename any folder, you have to perform commands. So it is very difficult to work on that type of operating system. So Microsoft Windows will provide you a graphical user interface. It provides pictures, icons, buttons for performing different operations. So student, you do not have to remember all the commands. You need not to remember all the commands. You can use your mouse and you can perform any kind of functions like creating, renaming, copying, deleting file, folders by just using your mouse. So students, it is very easy to use. Today you see that 2-year-old child can use their Android smartphone. Yes or no? Yes, no? Because Android is providing graphical user interface. So working on the graphical user interface will easy. So children can easily learn. Children can easily work on that. Okay. So Windows 7 also provide you a graphical user interface in which you can see various type of menu bar, taskbar, icons. You can use graphics. So you can use your mouse, touch screen to use any kind of things, any kind of programs and applications, and you can perform many kinds of operation easily. Now let me talk about features of Windows 7. Windows 7 has very attractive look with colorful themes. Yes students, you can change any kind of themes, appearance, Windows color, screensaver and all the things by using the control panel also. And in the personalize option you can find all the options. Okay, it come with new features like improved programs and faster speed. Yes students, there are some new features in Windows 7, like it improves their programs and faster speed. You can search any kind of file and folder easily in Windows 7. But among the all new features available in Windows 7, there are new technologies that run in the background. That run in the background means that run in the backend part. We can't see that kind of features. That feature makes your computer more efficient and reliable. Reliable means yes, you can trust on your computer. It will do the best. Okay, so it has which tool that run in the background? Which kind of technology? Yes, the security tool. The security tool that are used to keep your computer more secure. So student, without security, operating system is nothing. So Windows 7 has a powerful security tools that makes all the features very efficient and very secure. Okay. Now control panel. You know that about control panel? The control panel in Windows 7 allows you to change display setting. Yes students, as I told you, you can change any kind of theme, window color, screensaver by using the control panel. You can see the window of control panel. In this you will find the option that is appearance and personalize. Okay, so you can change the theme as well as the background and screen resolution by using this. And even you can add or remove programs, you can change date and time. So you can set all the things by using control panel. As the name suggests, control panel is used to control all the activities of Windows 7. You can set all the things like date and time, you can add or remove program. It also helps to manage different resources and functioning of the computer system. Okay students, so control panel is very necessary and very important things in Windows 7. Students, there are some most common editions of Windows 7 like Windows 7 Home Premium, Windows 7 Professional and Windows 7 Ultimate. So you can use any of the edition of Windows 7 operating system into your computer, and when you start Windows 7, yes, Windows 7, its desktop appears on the screen. You can see that Windows 7 desktop. This is the diagram for Windows 7 desktop. So when this desktop appears on the screen, it has many icons on that. You can see that the icons, okay. These icons are used for opening different programs, files and folders. Yes students, if you install any kind of software, its icon, you can set a shortcut icon on the desktop where you can directly double click on that and you can directly open their program, okay. Windows 10 is the latest version of Windows, students. Today Windows 10 is very popularly used, and this is more compatible with the touch screen tablets also, okay. Now let me understand about files and folders. Suppose students, you are drawing a picture in Paint or typing a letter in MS Word. So after completing this task, what do you do? Yes, after completing your task, you have to save it. So you simply save it on your disk. Disk means hard disk with a name. So what is file? So that is a file, na? So a file is a collection of data stored or on some storage device such as hard disk. Because your hard disk will keep all the files that you save with your name, okay. So that is called the file. File can be any type: Paint file, Word file, PowerPoint file. Which program you are using, you can create any file from these programs, okay. And what is folder? A folder is a place where many files are stored. Yes students, you can create a folder and you can copy multiple files in a folder, okay. For example, I have a folder of class 4th B in which I have files for all 4th B students, okay. So in other words, we can say that the files are contained in a folder, okay. And a folder may have one or more files stored in it. You can store multiple files in a single folder, okay. A folder may also contain different folders. Yes students, a folder can contain other folder also with files in them. So it means there may be both files and folders inside a folder. So a folder within the folder is called the subfolder, okay students. And each file in a folder has a name that is unique. Unique means the name cannot be same for two or more files. If you are saving two or more files with the same name, it's not be done, okay. So you have to type different name while you are saving two or more files. The name should be unique, okay. So for this class, this is okay for now. In our next class, we will continue with our next point of this chapter. Till you revise and learn all these things very clearly given into your book, you have to read it, okay, and complete your written work of lesson 1 into your copy and fill all the exercise into your textbook with pen. And you have to send me your PDF file by tomorrow, okay. It's compulsory to send PDF for all the students, and you have to complete your chapter 1 work, okay. Thanks for taking this class. Have a nice day.